What's good, YouTube? It's Nas, and we back with another video. Road to 300 subscribers, of course, and the NBA season's over, and we get a trade right after the NBA Finals, and it is Jrue Holiday for Anfernee Simons and 2 second-round picks. And how does Boston keep getting away with this shit? Like, at 25, 26, one of those ages, Anfernee Simons on an expiring contract extension. He's contract extension eligible, and you're offloading a 35-year-old Jrue Holiday who's going to make over $30 million for the next 4 years. Like, Brad Stevens might be GM of the fucking century by pulling this shit off. And obviously, Boston still has moves to make. Like, I honestly could see Derek White or Jaylen Brown move this whole season. Obviously, Porzingis is most likely to go, but there could be more because obviously the Celtics have to offload cap. They're in a major cap deficit, and salary cap just doesn't add up. Like, the Celtics window was these last 2 seasons, the 24 and the 25 championship. That's what was going to happen. And now I feel like next season, like, the Celtics might just fuck around and get younger and try to trade away some of this money, because obviously Tatum is going to be out next season and he's not going to return to the 2026 season, so you have to prepare to obviously build around Tatum. I feel like Tatum is the only untouchable person on the Celtics roster right now. But how do they manage to get Anfernee Simons, bro? I'm lost. Like, maybe I'm overrating Anfernee Simons, or maybe the NBA world is underrated Anfernee Simons, but I feel like Anfernee Simons is nice. Yes, he's not the same defender as Jrue Holiday is. Like, obviously Jrue Holiday is still a lockdown defender at his age, but Anfernee Simons is a way better offensive player. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, Anfernee Simons, for the last couple seasons since Dame been going, or even when Dame was there, he's been one of the top scorers on the Blazers, and that's not really saying a lot because obviously, look at the Blazers. Like, what are they doing? Like, we haven't heard from the Blazers since obviously Dame left. So what do you do, bro? But Anfernee Simons, my bad. In this season, he averaged 19 points per game, 2.5 rebounds, and 5 assists. A down season from his standards for the last 2 seasons. In the 23-24 season, he averaged 22.5 points per game, 3.5 rebounds, and 5.5 assists. In that season, he averaged 20. In the season before, he averaged 21 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 4 assists. This was the most games he played this season, so that's a high upcoming look. And I don't think the Celtics are going to tank, because I don't see the Celtics doing that. They still got a young player, and he's on an expiring contract, so if he decides to ball out, you decide to extend him, and he's going to be making way less money than fucking Jrue Holiday was. So this is a win for the Boston Celtics, I feel like. But from the Portland Trailblazers side, like, I feel like you could have got more for Anfernee Simons. Like, his value is probably the highest it's been. Obviously, we saw Desmond Bane get traded for like 2 firsts or some shit like that. So I don't know why you don't try to get more, but you get Jrue Holiday at 35. The Blazers defense was one of the top defenses in the league. Don't get me wrong, adding Jrue Holiday to that defense, it makes it even more impactful. Like, I'm not going to talk about it like the Blazers weren't doing something last season, because I saw the Blazers, like, they were a hard team to beat. Yes, they didn't make the playoffs, or they were probably the 11th seed, I believe. Yeah, I think they were the 11th seed, but they were a hard team to beat every single night. Like, it wasn't just an easy, oh shit, we're gonna blow them by 20. No, the Blazers defense was there. Yes, they didn't have the offensive capabilities, but their defense was there. And adding Jrue Holiday to that defense, like, if he decides to, I don't know if the Blazers decide to keep him yet, but I would guess if you trade 2 second-round picks for Anfernee Simons for a player, I would think you would want to keep him. And it's the fact that Jrue Holiday was just there 2 years ago. Like, it's like the Blazers gave Jrue Holiday for a rental. Yo, Jrue, go get a ring. Go get your ring real quick, and then we're gonna trade for you back, bro. That's what happened. Like, I feel like, but I don't know. Like, there's going to be more trades, bro, and there's going to be more trades for the Boston Celtics side. Obviously, the draft is tomorrow when I'm recording this video. It's 12:05 a.m. But the draft is tomorrow, so it's going to be exciting. I wanted to make an Ace Bailey video. I might still make that Ace Bailey video, but I just wanted to get this video out, I guess, because this is a win for the Boston Celtics. And then they still have more moves to make. Like, what is this roster going to look like in October? It's 1 day after the finals. And that's why even though the NBA season is over, it's trade season, it's off season, it's draft season. Like, it's so many events coming up for the NBA. Like, I don't know, bro. Maybe I was bored all day tonight because there was obviously no basketball, but hey, we got a lot of shit to look forward to coming into the NBA world, and this is only the start of it. Like, who do y'all think is next to get traded on the Boston Celtics? Because the Celtics aren't done. They aren't under the second apron yet. They still have more moves to make, but this is a good start. This is a great start, actually, getting Anfernee Simons. But let me know how y'all felt about the trade, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it. What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and the channel icon's right here on the right, and there's a video on the left. Click one of them holes if you didn't watch it already, and subscribe. Help the channel grow, and I appreciate it.